Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play more Stoneshard with the staff wielding Darwin. And it's going pretty good. Last episode, we hit level 10 while killing a troll. Meaning we're decked out pretty good. And we have a lot of money stored up. So when we eventually, and soonish, get all the rep we need in Bren, we can go down there and hopefully have a really big payday spending spree. Which I personally can't wait for. But for now, let's do 2 more jobs out here in Osbrook. No, we're in Manshire. 2 more jobs up here, and that should hopefully get us the rep we need for Bren. I think it will. Feeling pretty good about it. So this will be the first job, and it's pretty late in the day. Fortunately, the only way to check is by here. So I think we're going to have to take this quest in town instead of kind of on the way. That's all right. We'll see what he offers us. Okay, so here we are. I lied. We actually were able to make it to him in time because as soon as I hit the pause button on the recording, I realized I didn't have any vigor, so I decided to sleep for the rest of the night. And then we picked up the job, got our blessing, and I did repair my gear and stuff while on the way out here. So let's talk. I'm looking for work. I want to go to the bandit den. Thank you, sir. And let's see here. What should I expect? I want more money. It will oblige, but we take a little bit of rep hit to this town, which is fine because we have a lot of rep with them now. All right. I accept. Farewell. Do you have any apples that I can safely grab without dying? You do. Perfect. We'll grab this one. We'll grab that one. Fortunately, there's no other cooking areas here. We have to go all the way back down here. Wasting a little bit more vigor, but that's fine. I want to make a fruit salad. We should have everything I need. Just trying to keep the hunger down. There will be food for us there, so we should be fine. But that doesn't mean you want to walk into the place hungry, right? I mean, come on. All right. Halfway there. We'll see when we get there. All right, here we are. Still 500 turns of vigor left. It's not much, but I'll take it. And I'm not particularly worried about these guys, but no reason to fight all of them if we don't have to. So, let's pull them out. Knife to the heart. Got a death wish. You bet I do. Let's stand here. Get that dodge and counter up. And then we'll immediately bash both of them. Got him into a bush. He's really feeling it. You're probably almost dead, so easy peasy. God, you love to see it. Just love to see it. So what are you two losers doing? Go ahead. Pop this again. Go ahead and get our dash up to you. We can now position ourselves better with where we want to. Like, so I should have positioned here so I can bump into this. I thought this would actually be an occupied space by this wall, but I guess it's not. So, never mind. Like both of them. He wants out. There's no escape. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I think we're going to do okay here. Famous last words. But then again, I said that about the troll, and I was right, so. Jump the traps. Free radish. It's only going to be downhill from here. Okay, hopefully not. There's a lot of people in there. Peeps, what you doing? We have a little bit of extra vision range than they do, thanks to our higher perception. So we can kind of see what we're getting to. Bunch of dogs. Okay. What's that dog doing? Dog, what you doing? He's gonna throw a net. He's gonna miss. Right, let's go ahead. Stand here. It's gonna do a couple things. One, it's gonna put me right next to him. I thought the dog would walk up, but of course it didn't. So let's bash him into here. Which he did feel that, even though he stole my initiative. That's still fine. That dog wants out. Once again, there is no escape. Other dog would like out. Your will to fight cannot be very good. No. You just watched me murder your friend and 2 dogs. Why do you have a decreased pain resistance? Okay, whatever. Still have a will to fight? No, okay, there it goes. We broke his leg and he's like, all right, I'm out. That was it for me. Then there's this guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Is he in the fight? He is in the fight. Let's stand here. I was hoping I could get him to keep there so we can push him into that. That would have really made my day. No such luck. And this person's going to open a door and cause more problems. That's okay. Now we can hopefully bash him into this wall. More people are coming. I don't really want to stand against this wall, but now I don't have a choice. So we're in it to win it. Let's go ahead and get our stance up. Let's go ahead and take this time. Since we've got vigor, put all our bones back. Then I'm going to actually rush over here. Block that. Just good on him. But my dodging counter just means too much. He can't handle it. If he stands here, I can push him into the wall. He will stand there. Doesn't mean much. It's a dog, but still. Thank you. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Nothing we can't handle. Speaking of handling, what else are we doing? I mean, we kind of cleared out a lot of the rooms. Well, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I did not want to actually push him away, of all people. Not what I wanted at all. Boss room? Potentially. It looks like it. Let's go ahead and pull this guy over. Here I am. Stand here. I can push him into that, but he can't push me into anything. Got that nice stun. And he's done. Ooh, that's thirsty work. Let's go ahead and eat that. Drink a little bit of that. Flame guy. Gotta remind him who's boss. You tell him, flame guy. I'm perfectly fine fighting both of them. I think we're gonna be okay. Once again, we'll stand here. We can do the same thing that we just did, except now to both of them. Perfect. No abilities for you because you're now dazed. Idiot fell right into my trap. Now he's stunned. Now he's dead. Gotta remind him who's boss. Speaking of things like that. Ooh, very nice. We'll definitely take that. What kind of treasure do we have? I could sell you, but you're almost certainly not worth it. And in here? It's always a magical belt, you know? And you're damaged, but probably worth repairing. So let's take you. We'll figure everything else out later. Claw trap. Nice, but no thank you. Yeah, we're ready for new dungeons. I'm ready for new dungeons. You might sell okay. It might come down that it's that or nothing, so let's take that. Steel fragments. Probably won't need those later, but I've kind of repaired everything already, so that's a little disappointing. We can use you here. Soon we're going to be in light armor, and I won't need that metal to repair anything, so I'd rather use it now. Nobody in here. Perfect. Some money. Fantastic. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I don't want that rack. What do you have? Nothing? C'est la vie. No traps, luckily. We'll take that, even though it's not worth much. We'll take that, which could be life and death. And, get a fair amount of people. Our vigor is almost up, which is a bummer. But you know what they say, nothing lasts forever. Are you in my mouth? Ah, chin up. Good things are ahead. I think good things are already here. Maybe my own optimism is showing through, but I feel like things are going just fine. Still no traps. Usually that's when I say something like that, but I immediately step on a trap and like break my foot. Or poison myself. Tomato. The largest of all the berries. Disenchantment. No thanks. Like enchantments, my good friend. What's in here? An armory? Let me in. Indeed it is. There's even a bow sitting on the ground. Training short bow. No thank you. Another shield. I feel like it's always a lot of shields when it's low level like this. Never anything you actually want. Potato? Okay. Hey, don't look a gift potato in the mouth. Fur pelt? Okay. Level 2 leather gloves. They could potentially sell well. I guess we'll eat the berry. It's a decent start. Eating the tomato. Sure, why not? All right, and that's that, I guess. Looks like we got it all as far as I can tell. So let's find these last couple pesky enemies and dispatch them, as one does. Gentlemen. No, they're dogs. Gentle dogs. Actually, I don't even care that much. We'll just fight the dog. Let's get my turns back. We blocked his, oh, come on, seriously? This is embarrassing. We blocked his seize initiative, which was nice. But then we pushed him back, which was less nice. We're going to do that even though it's going to set some pain. We'll be alright. Yes, it's much better with vigor, but it's still good even without it. Hello. Break you right into that door. They never learn. Let's see if we can get you to position there. I wouldn't be upset about it. Counter is up and dodge, but he still hit me with that. So let's return the favor. Perfect. And what do you have in here? That feels like it should be worth more, but it is worth more. This guy won't get us much. I don't feel like that guy will either. Kind of wonder if it's better maybe to throw these out and take this. I mean, the combined value is more, so maybe that's one way to look at it. The other problem is, there we go. We need that. And then I suppose we can still take... I feel like this is treasure, because it's listed as valuable. It'll sell probably better than the gloves, but we'll see. They should make an item. Something you could wear even, that would just hold extra things. You know, that'd be great. Hopefully that and a button that will kind of sort your inventory for you. Small quality of life things like that would be lovely. I just know some of you's ears are on fire. Another one of these. You know what? We could get rid of the potato. We could get rid of the egg. We could probably get rid of something else. Not so sure that I care that much, to be perfectly honest. Truth is, we probably have more healing salves on us than we really need. Almost certainly carrying around more healing stuff than we need, thanks to my first aid and things like that. Frees up a little bit of room on you. Well, what's done is done. Oh. Let's head out. Go turn this quest in and grab another. Okay, well, while stopping in Manshire here, I did see that selling prices and buying prices are much better than they were. So, what a great opportunity to start buying other things. Oh, wow, you actually have this. That's not bad for us either. A little surprised to see some tier 3 stuff here. Really just that, I suppose. But I'll hold off for now anyways. Anyways, we came here to see what we could sell. That's my inventory is super full of stuff, and I need to get rid of it. So, we'll sell him some pelts. He should love that stuff. This guy, he loves pelts. Everybody does that. Can't sell him the troll teeth. Oh, it's kind of disappointing. We can sell him these things, which is probably done better here, too. Like that one we should probably repair. That's okay, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Clearly, I'm not going to worry about it. Nice. Do we want to... What should we buy here? Do we want to maybe buy this? The roomy tent. Is that the final one? Should be. I mean, I don't think we're going to get better prices than 10% trade favorability and 40% selling. That's going to be pretty hard to do. So let's go and buy that. We'll ignore the knapsack. You know, like professionals do. Spacious room. Well, clearly we could use that. I don't really want to blow on my money here. It's not what I'm trying to do. But if we can get some things, then get some things. What do we want the wheels? Ooh, they're both pretty expensive, actually. Like I said, we probably won't get better prices than this, but that doesn't... I don't really need that either. It's tempting. I really do want these things. But I want to have a bigger buying spree more. So, we'll do that. What you? That's not terrible, but I also don't... The only reason I ever get this is just so I can get the future ones. That's it. That's the only reason. Let's come here and we will sell you these tusks for a better price than you were trying to buy them before. And sure, we'll sell you some of these things too. Let's come down here and see what the blacksmith is willing to buy from us. Should be, if nothing else, in weapons. Oh my. Anyways, don't get distracted. Buy these things. Very nice. And, oh, nope, he's not out of money. I was going to say he's out of money. 9 gold, not too bad. Some of these things I'll save for the actual jeweler. We won't buy these things. Or these books. We'll have to sell them once we get to Bren 2. But these smaller things that aren't worth a tremendous amount, I'm okay with him taking those. Sure. Gold tooth, yeah, you're not worth much. Harpies we can sell in town. How did you get in here? Is that my second set? Yep, it is. Okay, weird. Alright, back to the trader just to see what else we can get. I really just came here to get a blessing. Between sleeping. But you know, sometimes it just happens. Just spur of the moment. Bam. We'll sell you those. We'll sell you this. So keep the book for now. And sell you that, sure. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with that. That gets us up to 6 grand. Plus, we did buy an upgrade, which always feels good. So let's come in here and get our blessing. Thing I actually did, but I didn't want to like sell things off camera. That just feels weird. And then all my stuff's missing, and I got extra money you don't know about. I mean, that's weird. Nobody wants that. All right, I'm gonna go back to camp. We're gonna sleep a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna turn this in at the winery, which will be on the way to our next job. All right, and here we are late at night. Just time to turn this in. But my contract, I'm all done. Nice, not bad. And we'll go ahead and just pick up the next one. Rumors of bloodsuckers. Perfect. What should I expect? What's the reward? I need more. 1 day. Perfect. This is why I wanted to pick it up down here, just in case we could get some extra money out of it. Deal. 1 day, starting right now. I'll probably run out of vigor or real close to it by the time we get there, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. At least we had it for the most part. Let's get out there and see what kind of fun we can find. All right, and here we are at the Chapel of the Guiding Star. I can't read. All right, well, let's get in here and hurt some people. I don't have to read to know how to hurt people, luckily. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and try to dash right here. This should get all 3 people standing next to me, except he's going to do that. But that's good enough, so let's go ahead and whack you. Now they're all standing next to me, so when I do step aside, we'll hit everyone. Perfect. Kind of hate you the most, I think. We're not really rocking the counter build quite yet, but we are a little bit, so we can at least enjoy it some. Let's go and break these things because I don't like them. I do actually need this straw. Fantastic. What else we got going on here? People to our right. Hey, that guy might have a bell that I need. Fantastic news. Let's go ahead and stand here. He'll stand here, hopefully. Perfect. Push him to that wall. And he's done. He's going to do that. Then he's going to do nothing. Okay, perfect. I thought I was going to do one more ability, but I guess he already did it. And he's done. Hey, my bell. Nice. And this guy, who just did the thing to me that I was hoping to do to him. That's unfortunate. Or is it? It's my time to shine. Nice. And you shouldn't be much issue either. No traps. First aid a little bit. Should be able to first aid a little bit at work. We'll take those for future armors. What are we doing here? Just killing the leader? I can do that. I love killing the leader. So I'm a little concerned because this might not be enough rep once we turn it in to get it all the way up there with Bryn. Oh, hello. Kind of disappoint me in a way. That actually disappoint me in a lot of ways. We'll leave that. I don't want to bother identifying it, and I'm not going to wear it, so not much good to take it. I'll take you, though. And I guess that's it for... Nope, there's a room over here. And it's unlocked. Something I didn't really see coming. 2 charcoal chunks. No thanks. Well, that's this way cleared. Well, I'm kind of ready for 2-floor dungeons, too. It's fun to whip through these guys real quick. Yeah, sure. We all love it. What are you going to do? Are you going to... You're not going to walk through that, are you? So he's probably going to stand here, which means I'm going to stand here. Now I can almost certainly push him into that, right? Should be able to. Perfect. Wow, that's just the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and drink some water to celebrate. And yeah, I'll eat some of this food too. Well, that's one less trap to deal with. And one less enemy to deal with. You'll make a fine story. You'll make a fine rug. 2 pieces of rope. Wouldn't be the end of the world if I took them. Finding all these ancient coins is kind of nice though, because we have a lot of those to turn in. Okay, that's incredibly unfortunate. Good thing we did just drink some water though, so I don't have to feel so stupid pouring this over myself. And we'll go ahead and try to fix this. Ah, what a shame. Well, what are you gonna do about it now? Like the one corner I couldn't see the trap from. Ugh, very annoying. I don't really want to fight all these people, but I think it's a little too late. I think we got them all. Go ahead and get your stance up. Alright, that did that thing to him. Let's stand here or around here where she can't see me and scream at me. Gonna pop that guy open. And she's dealt with. Yes, die. Ugh, how embarrassing. Let's go ahead, put a little bit of that on there just to finish the job. I felt so proud of myself for doing with those traps so well and then immediately run around and step on another one. Classic Absurdum. I step on traps for fun. It's gonna evasive, but we can just walk away from it, so we will. Don't love that she's gonna have great vision on me to do that, but thank you. And she's dealt with as well. He's dead. He dealt with himself. Very kind of him, I guess. Another notch. That font was kind of messed up at first. We'll read this book and then we'll take it because it is something we can sell. What do we have in here? Nothing. What do we have in here? Nothing. Ah, finally, some real treasure. Knock, knock. Some rhubarb? What? Alright. I'm gonna act like that room never existed. More rope. I can use some things. Okay. Let me get this guy to show up. I say let's do it. Push him to that wall. And we even leveled up. Going to get another agility. Feeling extra spicy there. And where are we at with staffs? I think a while still. 16 or 6 more points. Yeah, I think that's going to be a while. And then athletics, still feeling pretty good. We could get elusive. Ooh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. All right, let's do it. You know what? I'm sold. That's all I needed here. I kind of do want to get a little bit of warfare too, just so I think we get down to tactical advantage. I think would be really, really nice as well. I think that's kind of important for this build. But getting things like adrenaline rush, peak performance, and yeah, I'm not so sure on this one, because this is a charge, but this is an attack charge. Okay, so it would decrease that as well. I don't know. I like the idea of getting things like in reserves. I like the idea of getting things like some lunge. Push the falling, probably also a really good idea, but I don't think I want to fill out this tree completely, because then I feel like I'm starting to spread thin a little bit. That being said, we're also only level 11, so we do still have a lot of points left. At some point, I'll go back through and count to see what all we can get, but if we can get a majority of this, if not all of it, I'd like to fill this out more. I mean, it's kind of at a discount, just because we get bonuses, and getting a stat point is really nice. Let me double check that, make sure I didn't make it up. Yeah, ability point and stat point for every 3. So getting this kind of at a discount while getting its benefits and getting stat point, it rubs me just the right way. And I do like to be rubbed. So let's go ahead and poop him. I pop elusive just so we can laugh at him. Very nice. Yeah, I'm liking how this is heading. No thanks. Cult leader should be somewhere. Could be here. Oh, it's definitely right there. All right, let's go ahead and run right in here. We can bash him into this, but he doesn't have anything to bash into me. We'll go ahead and get a little bit of elusive. By that I mean a lot of bit of elusive. Heal. He's dazed, so hopefully no more of that. Now he's stunned, so hopefully even less of that. Oops. Should have moved up here and then try to push him back into the wall, but that's okay. It's all the same when everything's said and done. We're in a lot of pain, which I don't really care for. And we're not really even that injured, so kind of makes it even more annoying, really. All right. Well, what's the treasure say? Treasure's looking pretty decent. This is actually a lot of money in coins, so we will take it. And we did technically finish what we came here to do, but I want vengeance for the pain they've brought upon me. And beat. Perfect. Not only did they make me step on a trap, it's definitely their fault. They made me bleed my own blood. Hello, friends. Okay, you're not coming up that way, that's fine. Let's go ahead. We'll do this first, as should have done before. Get a bit elusive. Step aside. Oh yeah, feel like it's starting to come together. Except for the fact that I am in pain. That's not really. Oh. This whole time we were just standing right next to it. No bueno. Wouldn't hate finding another herbal extract, actually. I didn't bring one on me. And until we can adrenaline rush our pain away, I don't really have another way to deal with pain. So that's not really great. Is that everybody and everything? God, I guess it is. Feels like we cleared that really quick, but man, was it fun. Well, let's leave. Go turn in our job. And I guess just be on our way. All right, well, here we are, ready to turn this job in. About my contract. I'm all done. Let's see if it was enough. Doesn't look like it. Oh no, that's bad news. Yeah, 55 points away. Oh, that's a real shame. Well, guess we're going to go to Osbrook and see if we can do one more contract. What a bummer. But for now, let's just go back to the caravan. Well, before we head out of town, though, I do want to come here and buy one more thing. Ugh, God, I should have bought this before when prices were still cheap. All right, well, we'll go ahead and buy this guy. That way we can get our bragging spot going. The other thing that I want to do is turn in my 5 iron bars that I have accumulated, which I don't feel like I usually get to do this in a playthrough, so this will be pretty nice. If you have any wares, nope. Do you have any work for me? Deal. I finished your task. 300 gold, and did we get any rep? Because, oh, just here. Of course, just here. That makes perfect sense. I was hoping we would get rep, but forgot that it would only be in this area where we don't need it. Oh, well. Let's go back to the camp and do a couple more things before we leave. All right, well, the first thing is Daryl apparently wants to talk, so let's quickly get that over with. Very nice. Wow, amazing. Next, we have a couple upgrades. We can get this upgrade, which is quite nice, thanks to the free bell that we got. Not only will it be nice to be able to get my praying spot anywhere I am, it's nice that we can now get a little bit closer to unlocking this. Also, roomier tents is always great, so... Oh, that thing's looking awesome. Anything else that we're kind of close to? This guy should be pretty easy for us once we kind of hunt down and try to do it. Horseshoes, nails, oil. Yep, we should start collecting that stuff. Spacious chests. Wonderful. Really, I think this is going to be next on our list. Simply because I want to be able to get these guys. And I think all that's holding us back is that we just haven't unlocked them yet. So, not too shabby. All right, we'll wrap it up here. I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of this series. You guys mean the world to me, and I can't say that much. And a special thank you to Trouble, my channel member, who gets to watch the next episode as soon as this one's finished, because he gets to see them early, as all channel members do, except he's the only one. So, thank you to him, and thank you to everyone. Your support really does mean everything to me. I can't say that enough. It really does. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.